How's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Anthony. This is my daughter. And we're here at AnB Reptiles. We're a small reptile breeding facility and an educational facility. Been wanting to do one of these videos for a long time now. Never really got around to doing it. Could do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the new channel.
I hope you have another video.
I hope you enjoy our video. So one of the things that we really want to showcase is some different cool animals that we have here.
We have snakes, we have spiders, we have frogs.
We have all kinds of cool stuff that we can show. Yeah. It is winter here in New Hampshire, so a lot of our animals are brumating at the moment. We still have a couple cool things that we can show off. Yeah. One of the things that's really important is that we include children in our education. Maybe seeing Maddie handling some of these will kind of show you that they're really not all that scary.
And I'll show you how reptiles, they can bite, but I'll show you how you can make them not bite you right away.
But
you don't even have to be nervous. We'll show you how not to be nervous.
Yeah.
Me and my daddy.
So behind me, I'm still working on this camera a little bit, so please bear with me. But behind me is some of our snake racks. We have a tank over there that's kind of empty. We'll do a full tour. I want to do maybe 3 or 4 videos trying this out. We'll see how it goes, see what happens. You know, again, if we can get some support, that would be great. One of the things that you'll notice is that I refer to Brian Barczyk a lot. He unfortunately passed away almost a year ago. He passed away early last year. He lost his fight to pancreatic cancer. As you can see, Maddie is supporting the Snake Bites TV limited edition shirt that we got to get. We also have the sweatshirts. Just it's hot in the reptile room. A lot of my knowledge and my experience has come from watching Brian Barczyk over the past 10-15 years. Without further ado, we want to make sure that we include some animals in this show. So we're going to start off with one of our favorites. So one of our first animals that we're going to show off today, or in our series, is this little beauty. This guy name is Wyndham. You're gonna notice if you're wrestling fans in our show, a lot of our reptiles, almost all of our reptiles for that matter, are actually named after wrestlers. We're huge wrestling fans in my family. So also named after another man that we lost last year, Wyndham Rotunda. This is Wyndham. Wyndham is a Burmese python. He's a little under a year old, so as you can see, he's still pretty small. Burmese pythons are amongst the 3 largest snake species in the entire world. Females can exceed 20 feet long. Males are going to roughly be around 10 to 12 feet long. But what's kind of cool about these guys is that they're known as the gentle giants. Burmese pythons are known for just being very sweet and very easygoing animals. One of the things that we'll show too as we show off different things is just safe handling of animals and stuff like that. Obviously with reptiles, we never want to scare them or entice them. I am also still working with my camera, so bear with me. This is my first video. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, Maddie's very comfortable. Here, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Maddie's handles almost all of our reptiles. Maddie is currently 6 years old. She's my little partner in crime. What do you want to talk about the reptiles?
If you're nervous, we're showing you how not to be nervous with snakes. They can bite, but sometimes they don't and sometimes they do.
One of the number 1 questions that we get answered is, do snakes bite? And of course they do. All animals are capable of biting. Wyndham I've been working with for a long time now, so I'm very comfortable with him. As you can see, I can hold his head. I can kind of move him around, stuff like that. He just is kind of walking around doing what it is he wants to do. He is a hypo Burmese python, which hypo means that he is missing a lot of the red pigmentation in his scales. So that's what gives him this really pretty yellow color. And he's just an awesome animal. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Wyndham back now. Maddie does have, out of our entire reptile collection, Maddie does own her own snake. And we're going to go ahead and show you guys.
Yeah.
Well, Maddie's gone. I did just want to give a shout out So one of my biggest heroes is Brian Barczyk. It's very important to me to pass on the education of reptiles and be in the reptile community with my daughter. You know, that's very important to me. Maddie has also brought her own snake. Maddie, what kind of snake is this?
It's a ball python.
And what kind of morph is she, Maddie? Okay.
She's a pink thing.
When I say that, try the camera.
A wetter pink stripe.
And about how old is Becky?
I think she's 1 year old.
She's about 1 year old. So I'm kind of hoping to, like you guys can see, Maddie's very comfortable handling them. She's rocking it. Hopefully, you guys can get a little bit of an understanding for some reptiles. I would like to see some comments too. What would you guys like to see? Maybe give me some pointers. We're gonna go put Becky back. Maybe we'll do one more snake to show you guys on the way out. One of the cool things is that the pinstripe gene was originally founded by Brian Barczyk and his wife Lori Barczyk, which is kind of cool. So if you were to take the pinstripe gene, you can actually mix it with a couple other things. So another snake that we have is called pinstripe.
It's a Bible pinstripe.
You can see it gives him this really cool white patterning, and he's got this really awesome pinstripe on him, but he's also got that really cool white. Pieds are one of my personal favorites because they actually look like they spill paint on them. So it's always been one of my personal favorites is the pied ball pythons.
Then show you like this one. Ready?
So the last snake that we're going to show you here is Lori. Lori is actually one of my most prized ball pythons that I own. She's also very fast.
Yeah.
One of the reasons that she's my most prized ball python is because she's one of Brian's ball python. Held what they call holdback from Brian Barczyk. So she actually was cutting back on his collection a little tiny bit, and Lori is one of these snakes that Brian or that she actually parted with. So I was able to actually purchase this snake from her. This also is a adult female. She's about 3 years old, so you can see she's quite a bit bigger than Becky was, and just an overall beautiful animal. So with that being said, we're coming to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anything you wanted to add to it?
Next time we do one, we'll have a lot more animals out to show you that. We can show you like all our names. Spiders and ram.
We got all kinds of cool stuff to show you guys. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of an experience with some snakes here, and we've got a lot more to show you. So as Brian would say, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you in the next one.
As Brian would say, be kind to someone.
And I promise
I'll see you in the next one. I hope you subscribe. See you next time. Bye.